Hi students, today we are going to see sums in heights and distance. I told you that today we are going to see sums based on the proof, right? Based on proof. But before that, we'll see one more different model sum, right? After solving this sum, then we can solve the proofs, right? Proofs in the application of trigonometry, right? Okay. Sum number 38. At a point, the angle of elevation. At a point, the angle of elevation of a tower is such that its tangent is 5 by 12. See, usually they will give the value of angle of elevation is something, but they will give the some value 30, 45, 60. But instead of that, the angle of elevation they have given in terms of tangent, right? Tan theta is equal to 5 by 12, right? They have given in terms of fraction. On walking 240 meter nearer to the tower, the angle of elevation becomes 3 by 4. The angle of elevation, that is tan some angle is equal to 3 by 4. Find the height of the tower. So first we can picturize the question, right? And this is very easy one, easy only, but a different model, right? That's all. First we will picturize the question. So first they are talking about the tower. So I'm just drawing the tower, right? The point A is something but top of the tower, the point B is something but foot of the tower, right? From foot of the tower. Angle of elevation. At a point, the angle of elevation. So at a point, the angle of elevation, I'm just marking that C point is something but from the point C, they are seeing the top of the tower, right? They are seeing the top of the tower. Line of sight. AC is nothing but line of sight and BC is nothing but horizontal line, right? We don't know the angle, right? We don't know the angle of elevation. I'm just assuming that the angle of elevation is nothing but theta, right? I'm just assuming the angle of elevation is nothing but theta, right? And one more thing they have given, tan theta is equal to 5 by 12, right? Tan theta is equal to 5 by 12. While we are writing the given, that time we will note it, right? After that, what they are saying, on walking 240 meter nearer to the tower. So from the point C, he is walking nearer to the tower. So just he is moving this to the point D. The distance between the point C to D is nothing but 240 meter, right? 240 meter. From there, the angle of elevation is nothing but 3 by 4. Angle of elevation becomes 3 by 4, but we don't know the angle. I'm just assuming that already. I'm just assuming the angle is something but theta, right? And now we have to assume some other variable. I'm just assuming yes, pi, right? The angle of elevation is something but pi, right? Now we are having two right angle triangle. What are they? One is something but triangle ABC is something but first right angle triangle, and triangle ABD is something but second right angle triangle. So we need opposite side and adjacent sides, right? We need opposite side and adjacent side. So first right angle triangle ABD, right? I'm just assuming that BD is equal to x meter. BD is equal to x meter. BD is equal to x meter and AB is equal to, shall I take it as h or shall you are taking as y? It's not a problem, right? I'm just taking as h, right? Height of the tower, that only we want to find. I'm just taking AB something like h, right? Second right angle triangle ABC, right? Second right angle triangle ABC. In second right angle triangle, for the angle is something but theta, right? First right angle triangle, the angle is something but pi. Second right angle triangle, the angle is something but theta. Opposite side h. Adjacent side is something but BC, right? That is something but 240 plus x meter. 240 plus x meter, right? So adjacent side. Now we know all opposite side and adjacent side for the both right angle triangle. Now just go to the given and just write just simplify, you will get the solution, right? So first write the given. What are the given we are having? What they are saying? See, I just assume that this theta is something but what is it? I have assumed as theta, right? This angle is something but theta and the next angle is something but pi, right? 240 meter. After walking 240 meter near to the tower, he is seeing the top of the tower in the angle of pi, right? Right. So tan theta is equal to 5 by 12. So what are the things we are having? Let AB be the height of the tower, right? Height of the tower. Let AB be the height of the tower. What you are assuming? AB is equal to h meter, right? AB is equal to h meter, right? AB is equal to h meter, and you just fill all those things. BD is equal to what is it? You assume that BD is equal to x meter, right? BD is equal to x meter, and what is it? Already been BC is equal to, right? BC is equal to CD plus BD, that is x plus 240, x plus 240 meter. Now we are having that what is the angle of elevation of a tower is such that its tangent is 5 by 12. Tangent, right? Tan theta is equal to 5 by 12. Tan theta is equal to 5 by 12. Right? And one more thing is we are having what is it? The angle of elevation becomes 3 by 4. That is tan pi is equal to 3 by 4. Tan pi is equal to, right? Tan pi is equal to 3 divided by 4. They didn't give tangent, but usually, generally they are talking about what is it? Angle of elevation. Tangent is 5 by 12. Here also what is the angle of elevation and becomes, that is tangent become 3 by 4, right? 3 by 4. Now we are having that. Okay, by using the right angle triangle, right? In right triangle ABD, right? In right triangle ABD, tan theta, right? Tan pi is equal to, right? Tan pi, right? Here what angle we are using? Tan pi. Tan pi is equal to opposite side divided by adjacent side, right? Opposite side divided by adjacent. So what is opposite side? Opposite side is something but AB divided by BD, right? AB divided by BD. What is AB? AB is something but h meter divided by x meter, right? So tan pi is equal to h by x, right? Already we know that tan pi is equal to what is it? 3 by 4, right? Already we know that what is it? By the given tan pi is equal to what is it? 3 by 4. So by comparing these two, right? By comparing these two, tan pi is equal to h by x, tan pi is equal to 3 by 4, right? Shall I equate these two? So it is equal to what is it? H by x is equal to, right? H by x is equal to 3 divided by 4. 3 divided by 4. But what we want to find? We want to find the h, right? Here we are having two variable. One is something but x, another one is something but h, right? So what we want to find? We want to find the h alone. So we want to convert the another variable x in terms of h, right? Right? We want to find the value of h. So we want to, I'm just converting this x in terms of h. I'm just going to find the value of x in terms of h. Just do the cross multiply. Bring this 4 to the LHS and x to the RHS. Then it will become 4h is equal to 3x. But what we are needed? X alone needed. So x is equal to 4h divided by 3. X is equal to 4h by 3. Just keep as it is, right? Understood how I just equating? I have find it with the help of triangle. Tan pi is equal to h by x. Already in the given, what is it? Tan pi is equal to 3 by 4. By equating these two, we got the value of x, right? Next right angle triangle. In right triangle ABC, right? In right triangle ABC, tan theta is equal, right? Tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent. What is the opposite side? AB divided by BC. Right, AB divided by BC. So what is AB? What is that? AB value of AB is nothing but h meter, and BC is nothing but 240 plus x. 240 plus x is equal to tan theta, right? Tan theta. Already in the given itself we know that what is it? Tan theta is equal to 5 by 12. So I equate tan theta is equal to what is it? 5 divided by 12. By equating these two, right? Tan theta. So what is it? H divided by 240 plus x is equal to 5 by 12. Understood? H by, I'm just equating these two. Tan theta is equal to h by 240 plus x. Tan theta is equal to 5 by 12. So tan LHS are same equal. So if LHS are equal, then RHS also will be equal, right? So h by 240 plus x is equal to 5 by 12, right? I'm just equating. Just bring the 12 to the LHS and 240 plus x to the RHS. 12h is equal to 5 into, right? 5 into 240 plus x. First multiply. After that we know the value of x. Then we can substitute, right? So 12h is equal to, right? 12h is equal to 5 into 240, 1200. 1200 plus 5x. Now we know the value of x. Substitute the value of x. What is the value of x? 4h divided by 3, right? 4h plus divided by 3. So just take to the, just substitute instead of x. 12h is equal to 1200 plus 5 into 4h divided by 3, right? Simplify. 12h is equal to 1200 plus 5 into 4, 20. 20h by 3, right? 20h divided by 3. And just taking this 20h by 3 to the LHS, right? Plus will become minus. So 12h minus 20h by 3, right? 20h by 3 is equal to 1200. See that in the LHS we are having in terms of fraction. So by 1 and just do the cross multiplication. So 3 into 12h, 36h minus 20h divided by 3 is equal to 1200, right? 30h minus 20 is nothing but 16. 16h divided by 3 is equal to 1200. But what we want to find? We want to find h alone, right? H alone. So just keep the h alone in the LHS and remaining 16 by 13 take it to the RHS. So 3 will goes to numerator and 16 will goes to denominator, right? So H is equal to, right, so remaining thing, H is equal to 1200 into 3 divided by 16, right? Now simplify. What is it? 4 table, 4 times 300 times, right? Still 4 will simplify by 4, right? 1 time here, 4 sevens are 28, right? 4 5 so 20 24, yes, 4 sevens are 28, 2 balance 75. So H is equal to 75 into 3, right? 75 into 3 is equal to 225 meter. Therefore the height of the tower is equal to, right? Therefore the height of the tower is equal to 225 meter, right? Therefore you can write it, right? See, for finding the value, right, if you want to find height or distance, whatever it may be, right, we need one angle and one theta, right? One angle and one side of a triangle, right? One side of a right angle triangle. If they didn't give that anything, something means, right, then they will give a clue, right, for finding the heights and the distance, right? So if any extra informations are in question means, right, then with the help of that, right, with the help of that clues alone, we are going to find it, right? Just analyze. Okay, next we are going to solve. Next we are going to prove, right? Show that the height h of the tower is nothing but h is equal to p tan alpha tan beta divided by tan alpha minus tan beta. This only we want to prove. So same thing, right? So number 39, and see these models are very important, right? Surely we can expect, right? We can expect to ask these kind of some questions for the public exam. Okay, come to that. Question number 39. This is also very easy. Same thing, right? First, by reading the question, we want to draw the picture, and we will get a two right angle triangle. Based on the right angle triangle, right, we will just substitute and we will simplify and we will get the final proof, right? So sum number 39. From the top of a tower, right? From the top of a tower, they're talking about tower, right? So I'm just drawing the tower from the top of a tower. So the point A is nothing but top of a tower and point B is nothing but foot of the tower, right? From the top of a tower, the angle of depression of two objects on the same side. The angle of depression of two objects on the same side of the tower are found to be alpha and beta. Alpha is greater than beta. Okay, that is angles, right? The angle of depression of two objects on the same side, right? On the same side, two objects, right? I'm just marking that C is nothing but first object and D is nothing but second object. D is nothing but second object, two objects. The angle of depression, right? Angle of depression. So the angle we want to draw on the top, right? And this is nothing but horizontal line, and this is nothing but line of sight, right? Okay, depression of two objects on the same side of the tower are found to be alpha and beta. Alpha is greater than beta. Whether alpha is bigger or beta is bigger, alpha is a bigger, right? If alpha is bigger, right, alpha is bigger, then the second angle, right, the angle which closer to the vertical line, that is nothing but always the bigger angle, right? And this is nothing but alpha, right? And this is alpha, and this angle is nothing but beta, right? This angle is nothing but beta. Well, I'm just bringing to the right angle triangle, right? And this angle is nothing but beta, and this angle is nothing but alpha, right? See, alpha is greater than beta, right? So alpha is closer to the vertical angle. If suppose beta is greater, right, bigger one, then beta will be closer to the vertical line, right? Already I just explained, I told you already, right? Just keep it in your mind. So this is now we are having two right angle triangles. Nothing but ABC is a right angle triangle, and ABD is nothing but next right angle triangle, right? ABD is nothing but second next right angle triangle, right? So we are having two right angle triangle. With the help of those things only we are going to, I'm just going to prove that. So still we are having, if the distance between the objects, if the distance between the object, that is the distance between the point C and D is nothing but P meter, right? P meter. Distance between the two objects, that is nothing but P meter. Show that the height h of the tower. Show that the height h. They said that the height of the tower, what variable we want to assume, h. So AB is nothing but tower. The height of the tower is nothing but h. Is given by h is equal to P tan alpha and tan beta divided by tan alpha minus tan beta, right? Okay, we want to prove that. So we are having two right angle triangle, right? And we know the two angles, one is nothing but alpha, another one is nothing but beta, and we know the opposite side. Adjacent side, I'm just assuming that BC, the distance between the point B to C is nothing but x, right? So for first right angle triangle ABC, acute angle is nothing but alpha, opposite side h, and adjacent side x. For second right angle triangle ABD, right? ABD, the acute angle is nothing but beta, opposite side for beta is nothing but h, adjacent side is nothing but p plus x meter, right? P plus x meter, right? Now we are having all those things, right? So we, by with the help of by using the trigonometry ratio, with the help of two right angle triangle, we can prove these things. Still they ask you to find something, that is nothing but also determine the heights of the tower. Determine the height of the tower. If P equal to 50 meter, alpha 60, beta equal to 30. So already we have find that, we have proved that h is equal to P tan alpha tan beta divided by tan alpha minus tan beta. We can substitute the value of this P value, alpha and beta value, and we know already tan alpha, what is alpha? 60, beta is 30. So tan 60, tan 30, we know the values. From the table, just substitute and simplify, we will get the height of the tower, right? So this we will find finally. That's not a problem. First we will prove this one. H is equal to P tan alpha tan beta divided by tan alpha minus tan beta, right? So how we are going to find? First write the given. What are givens we are having? So given is nothing but what is it? The height of the tower, right? The height of the tower. The height of the tower. First I will write all those things. Next time, assume that BC is nothing but x meter, and they have given that CD is equal to P meter, right? They have given CD is nothing but distance between the point C and D is nothing but P meter, and BD is nothing but, right? BD is nothing but P plus x meter, right? I have written all those things, right? H meter, all those things I have written. And what we want to prove that, to prove H is equal to P tan alpha tan beta divided by tan alpha minus tan beta, right? So same thing, we are having two right angle triangle. What are right angle triangle? In right triangle ABC, and second right angle triangle ABD, right? I have two right angle triangle. So with the help of the trigonometry ratio, I'm just to prove that. So see that here, what are things we are having? Tan. So we are going to find the value of this find the value of trigonometry ratio, that is nothing but tan alpha only. Tan alpha tan beta, right? So tan alpha is equal, right? I'm just taking that tan theta is equal to, right, in triangle ABC, tan theta is equal to opposite side divided by adjacent side. So tan theta, what is the theta of triangle ABC? Acute angle of triangle ABC, alpha. So tan alpha is equal to opposite side, that is AB divided by BC, right? AB divided by BC. So tan alpha is equal to, what is AB? H meter divided by x. H divided by x. See the proof. See the proof. What is that? H and P alone we are having. That x is not there, right? H and P alone we are having. X is not there, right? So we have to find the x, right? We have to find the value of x in terms of h. We have to find the value of x in terms of h, right? So x alone it's not needed. H we are needed, x not needed. So finding the x in terms of h, right? Just keep in your mind. So I'm just taking this x to the LHS, tan alpha to the RHS, then x is equal to h divided by tan alpha. H divided by tan alpha. Right, now I am just to find out the value of x alone, right? So next, right angle triangle ABD, right? Right triangle ABD, tan theta is equal to opposite side divided by adjacent side. Opposite side divided by adjacent. So tan theta, what is theta in triangle ABD? In ABD, what is theta? Beta. So tan beta is equal to opposite side, that is AB divided by BD, right? AB divided by BD. So tan beta you can keep as it is, right? Because we are proving in terms of tan alpha tan beta alone, right? So tan beta is equal to AB. What is AB? H divided by BD is nothing but P plus X. P plus X. Just bringing this P plus X to the LHS, right? Just multiply. So it will become, what is it? Tan beta into P plus X is equal to H, right? Just multiply inside. So P tan beta, right? P tan beta plus X into tan beta is equal to H. Understood? Now see that X, already we know the value of X. So substitute this X value in terms of, what is it? H by tan alpha, right? Substitute X is equal to H by tan alpha. Already we have find it, right? Right. At finally I'm just substituting, right? Suppose I'm just, if you are substituting here itself means then we have to simplify here itself, right? So while I'm just simplifying in terms of what is it in terms of not in terms of fraction, right? Just writing in terms of a straight format, and then I'm just substituting, right? So p tan beta plus what is the value of x? H by tan alpha. H divided by tan alpha into tan beta is equal to h, right? H tan alpha tan beta is equal to h. I'm just taking this. See that we need the h term alone, right? I'm just taking this h term to the RHS, right? So remaining what is it? P tan beta is equal to h minus h tan beta by tan alpha, right? H tan beta by tan alpha, right? Now just do the cross multiplication. This is in the form of fraction. Do the cross multiplication. So what is it? Tan alpha into h tan alpha minus h tan beta, right? H tan beta divided by tan alpha. Understood? H into tan alpha minus 1 into h tan beta divided by 1 into tan alpha, right? Is equal to what is already we are having? P tan beta. Now just bring this tan alpha to the LHS. Divide will be goes to multiply, right? Denominator goes to numerator. So it is equal to what is it? P tan beta into tan alpha is equal to h into h tan alpha minus tan beta, right? See, we h common term, just taking commonly outside. So remaining what is that? Tan alpha minus tan beta is equal to what is it? P tan beta into tan alpha, right? I'm just bringing this tan alpha minus tan beta to the LHS. Multiply will become divide, right? So it is equal to h is equal to already what we are having? P tan beta into tan alpha divided by tan alpha minus tan beta. What we want to prove that? Hence it is. Therefore, the height of the tower is nothing but P tan beta into tan alpha divided by tan alpha minus tan beta. Understood? Still what we want to find, they ask you to find the value of h, right? Height of the tower, right? So they have given that P, the value of P is nothing but 50 meter, alpha 60 degree, beta is equal to 30 degree. Just substitute here. So it is equal to 50 into tan beta, right? What is the beta? Tan 30 degree into tan 60 degree divided by, right? Put a dot, that is multiply. Tan alpha, that is tan 60 degree minus tan 30 degree, right? So it is equal to 50 into tan 30 into tan 60 divided by tan 60 minus tan 30. So 50 into, what is the value of tan 30? 1 by root 3 into root 3 divided by root 3 minus 1 by root 3, right? Root 3 will get cancelled. So 50 into 1, 50. Just see that in the denominator it is in the form of fraction. So root 3 into root 3, 3 minus 1, right? Divided by root 3, right? 3 minus 1 is equal to 2, right? Taking this root 3 to the numerator, then 50 into root 3 by 2, right? 50 into root 3 by 2. Simplify 1 times, 25 times. So 25 into root 3 meter. Therefore, the height of the tower is nothing but 25 root 3 meter. Understood? Next, one more sum. One more model sum, right? Sum number 40. A window of a house is nothing but h meter above the ground. A window of a house, that, right? H meter above the ground, right? So A, B, right? H meter. From the window, the angle of elevation, right? From the window, the angle of elevation and depression of the top and bottom of another house, right? We are having angle of elevation as well as angle of depression, right? Angle of elevation and angle of depression. So the building should be bigger than the, right, window. I'm just taking that C is nothing but top of the building and D is nothing but bottom of the building, right? Top and bottom of another house, right? Top of a house, and D point is nothing but bottom of the house, situated on the opposite side of the land, are found to be alpha and beta respectively. Prove that the height of the other house is nothing but h into 1 plus tan alpha cot beta, 1 plus tan alpha cot beta meter, right? So see that, and this is nothing but, right, plane surface, right? AB is a h meter, right? I am just drawing the horizontal line, and this is the E point, right? AB is H meter and ED is also what is it? H meter, right? And what they are saying, from the window, the angle of elevation and the depression. So angle of elevation means from A to the C, that is named angle of elevation. Line of sight, horizontal line. So what is the angle? Alpha and beta respectively. Alpha and beta. So angle of elevation is nothing but alpha, right? And the angle of depression is nothing but beta, right? From the point A, they are seeing the bottom of the house, that is AD, right? And this angle is nothing but beta, and this angle is nothing but beta, right? AB is equal to H meter, ED is equal to H, right? H meter, and we know that alpha, beta, right? Now we want to bring to the right angle triangle. Now we are having two right angle triangle. One is nothing but what is it? AEC, right? AEC is nothing but first right angle triangle, right? And second right angle triangle. So let's take this one or say this one, whatever it may be, right? AED or what is it? ABD. Both are same only, right? AED or ABD. I'm just taking that AED itself, right? So we are having one more right angle triangle, second right angle triangle, right? This is first right angle triangle, this is second right angle triangle. For the acute angle alpha, we need opposite side and adjacent side, right? I'm just assuming that the opposite side is something but adjacent side is equal to x meter, right? AE is equal to x meter, adjacent side x meter, opposite side is something but y meter, right? For the second right angle triangle AED, what is the opposite side? H meter, adjacent side x meter. Now we know all those things, right? Directly we can write, we can take the two right angle triangle, and just by using the trigonometry ratio, we can simplify. Directly we will get the proof, right? We will get the proof. Now what are the given we are having? Solution, let, right? Let what is that? CD be a house, right? Let CD be a house, right? Let CD be a house, and all those things. What are the givens we are having? AB is equal to ED, right? AB is equal to ED is equal to H meter, right? AB is equal to ED is equal to H meter, and AE is equal to BD. This is not needed, but you can note down, no problem. AE is equal to BD is equal to x meter, and EC, right? EC is equal to y meter. EC is equal to y meter. Understood? Now we know all those things, right? For right angle triangle, right? First right angle triangle, acute angle alpha, opposite side, adjacent side. For second right angle triangle, acute angle beta, opposite side is nothing but h, adjacent side x. Actually, what they ask you to find, what they ask you to prove? The height of the house, right? The height of the house. That is something but CD is the height of the house, total height, right? CD is the height of the house. So what we want to prove? What we want to prove? CD is equal to, right? CD is equal to H into 1 plus tan alpha into cot beta meter. That only we want to prove. To prove CD is equal to, right? From the point C to D, that, right? CD is equal, that is y plus H. CD is nothing but what is it? Y plus H. Here CD is nothing but y plus H, right? CD is equal to y plus H meter, right? That only we want to find. First we want to find we will find the y, right? After that we are just adding H, then directly we will get this proof, right? So now we are having two right angle triangle. What are they? In right triangle is, see, before proving that, I told you that always we want to see what are things we are needed, that only we want to find. Now what are things we are needed? Tan alpha, cot beta. For right angle triangle AEC, what is the acute angle? Alpha. Alpha is nothing but tan alpha. So what we are needed? Tan alpha alone, right? So tan theta is equal to opposite side divided by adjacent side, right? So tan theta, what is theta for right angle triangle AEC? Alpha. Tan alpha equal to opposite side, that is CE divided by AE, right? CE divided by AE. So tan alpha is equal to y divided by x, right? Y divided by x. What we are needed? Whether we are needed x or y. Y alone we are needed. So I'm just going to convert the value of x in terms of y. Just bring the x to the LHS, tan alpha to the RHS, then x is equal to y divided by tan alpha. Y divided by tan alpha, right? I just find the value of x in terms of y tan alpha, right? Next right angle triangle. In right angle triangle AED, right? AED, what is the acute angle? Beta, opposite side H, adjacent side x meter, right? So see, before that in right angle triangle, see, for beta what we are needed? See the proof. what are things we are needed. From that only we have to take and we have to prove that. Cot theta we are needed, cot, right? Cot theta needed. So we have to write the cot theta, right? Here tan we are needed. So tan, alpha is nothing but tan alpha. Beta is nothing but cot beta. Directly you can take it in terms of cot, right? So cot theta is equal to, adjacent side divided by opposite side, right? Adjacent side divided by opposite side, right? Cot theta. What is theta in the triangle AED? What is the theta? Beta. So cot beta is equal to adjacent side, that is AE divided by ED. AE divided by ED. So cot beta you can keep as it is. What is the value of AE? X meter divided by H. X meter divided by H, right? So now we just take the H to the LHS. What is it? H cot beta is equal to X. Already we know the value of X. So I substitute the value of X here. So what is X? X is nothing but Y by tan alpha. So H cot beta is equal to Y by tan alpha. Understood? So we know the value of X. What is the value of X? Y by tan alpha. I am just substituting here, right? Just taking this tan alpha to the LHS. Understood? How the value of X you understood? I already find out the value of X in terms of Y. Instead of X, I am just substituting Y by tan alpha. Understood? So Y by tan alpha. So I am just bringing this tan alpha to the LHS. Then it will become, what is it? Y is equal to H cot beta into tan alpha, right? H cot beta into tan alpha. Therefore, Y is equal to H cot beta into tan alpha, right? But what we want to find? Now we have find only Y alone. What we want to find? We want to find the height of the house, that is Y plus H meter, right? So just add these two. What is it? CD is equal to Y plus H meter. So what is Y? Y is nothing but H cot beta into tan alpha plus H. Now we are having two terms. Both the term, what is the common term? Common term H, right? Common H, just take common things outside. Common term outside, that is H into cot beta tan alpha plus 1. So what we want to prove that? H into 1 plus tan alpha cot beta. 1 plus tan alpha cot beta. Same thing. Cot beta tan alpha plus 1. Both are same thing only, right? I'm just writing in terms of what is it? H into 1 plus tan alpha cot beta tan alpha. Whatever may be. Cot beta tan alpha. CD is equal to, what is CD? That is nothing but height of the house. Hence it is. See, this is very, very easy only, but you have to understand what we want to prove. That you have to take. We are having two right angle triangle. With the help of that simplification, we are just proving that whatever we are needed, right? And just note down your homework sum alone. Only one sum alone homework. You just try it. And tomorrow also we will see some more sums based on the proof, right? Homework sum number 41. From the top of a tower H meter high, angle of depression of two objects. Same model, but angle will be different, and we want to prove that. There we have proved that height is equal to something. Here we want to prove the distance, right? Okay, first I am just reading that. From the top of the tower H meter high, angle of depression of two objects which are in a line with the foot of the tower are alpha and beta. And beta is greater than alpha. That means beta is close to the alpha, and beta is closer to that vertical line. Alpha is far away, right? Because beta is the bigger angle, right? Okay. Prove that the distance between the two objects. See, we are having the diagram. The distance between the two objects. That object is nothing but H into tan beta minus tan alpha divided by tan alpha into tan beta. Tan beta minus tan alpha divided by tan alpha tan beta. Understood? That's all. Thank you.